Early life. Michelangelo was born on March 6, 1475, in Caprese, Italy. He came from a family of modest means, but his father was a local government official. At a young age, Michelangelo showed an extraordinary talent for art. He was sent to Florence to study under Domenico Ghirlandaio, a prominent painter, and quickly became an apprentice to the Medici family, who were great patrons of the arts. Early works. Michelangelo's early works already showcased his remarkable skill, particularly in sculpture. One of his first major works was the Pietà 1498–1499, a marble statue of the Virgin Mary holding the dead body of Jesus, which is now housed in St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City. It's widely considered one of the most beautiful sculptures ever created. His most famous early work was the David 1501–1504, a monumental marble statue of the biblical hero. This piece was carved when Michelangelo was just 26 years old and is celebrated for its detailed anatomy and expressive strength, marking a breakthrough in Renaissance art. The Sistine Chapel ceiling. In 1508, Michelangelo was commissioned by Pope Julius II to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City. Initially reluctant because he considered himself more of a sculptor than a painter, he eventually took on the task and created one of the most iconic masterpieces in art history. The ceiling, painted between 1508 and 1512, includes scenes from the Bible, including the famous creation of Adam, where God reaches out to touch the finger of Adam, bringing him to life. The ceiling transformed Western art, demonstrating Michelangelo's mastery of human form and dramatic composition. Later works and architectural contributions. After completing the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo's later years were filled with projects in both sculpture and architecture. He worked on the tomb of Pope Julius II, which was intended to be a monumental structure, though it was never fully completed as originally planned. Despite this, it produced several masterpieces, including the powerful Moses 1513–1515. In his later years, Michelangelo was also heavily involved in architecture. In 1546, he was appointed chief architect of St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican, where he designed the iconic dome, which remains one of the most famous architectural features in the world. Legacy. Michelangelo's influence on the art world is immeasurable. His work helped shape the course of Renaissance art and inspired countless artists in the centuries that followed. He was revered in his own time and became a symbol of artistic genius. Michelangelo lived a long life, passing away on February 18, 1564, at the age of 88. His body of work continues to be celebrated, and his legacy endures as a pillar of Western culture. Michelangelo's life and work are emblematic of the Renaissance period, blending artistic, intellectual, and religious elements into some of the most celebrated masterpieces in history.